for giving them double X.
And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
And now Washington's starting group. Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Beal in at the 2. Kuzma passes to Beal. Puts it up from 15, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now Bain, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by MP.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Beal gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Jackson in the corner. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson. And here is Wright. And stolen by MP. They grabbed their own miss. Second chance shot. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. Wright looking around. Beal finds Kuzma. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. Poke loose and stolen by Wright. In transition, here come the Wizards. Out to Kuzma. No good on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are 2 teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Memphis moving it around. Here's MP. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Nets. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's off from 3-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3 from MP. And they get it back. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got 6.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kispert. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Outside, Beal. The tray. It's good from long range. Beal's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Wizards.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Jones finds MP. From deep. Another miss by MP.
it's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. There's the drive, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bain, and it's Morant in for Jones. Then for the Wizards, Abdias checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal, and Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. Brooks outside. MP passes to Tillman. Morant kicks to MP. The Grizzlies.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wright in at the point.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Wright finds Kuzma. Now Porzingis. Beal from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Bain. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Beal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beal's got 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Morant. 27 points his last game. Beal against MP. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Beal.
Memphis foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kuzma against Bane. Now here's Beal. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
MP outside. This one for 3. Here's Adams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
So we can't get either to fall. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Oh, they need this! And it's laid in by Adams.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Jackson. Bane with it. All sorts of time. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Line change here for Memphis. A big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. Here's Avdia. Pass to Kispert. play in the first. Washington trailing, but with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got Bradley Beal, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Kuzma in at small forward. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gafford finds Beal. Here's Porzingis, defended by Jackson. Beal against MP. Goes up on the baseline. 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
MP outside. Pass to Bane. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Beal outside. With the 10-footer. Adams grabs the miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. You love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in Nba2k. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. And it's Wright missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. MP, the pass to Jones. Back to MP. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies with some change. A tie game in Memphis. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The Wizards, 43. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Grizzlies shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. MP is out there with Ja Morant, and it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Beal for the lead. He buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Bain. Here's MP. Outside Morant, beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morant's got 11 points.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
MP against Beal. Over MP. And Washington again with the bucket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Morant, the pass to Bain. MP right side. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Jones, he's checked in for MP. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Dylan Brooks checked in for Desmond Bain. And MP is subbed in for Morant. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the